Ever wonder if you're on the right life path? Today I'm sharing a plan to help you build a life that's truly yours. And who knows, your next chapter might be a New York Times bestseller. So go to the basement, grab the word processor you brought to college, and let's get after it. So first up is mindset. Why do we doubt ourselves? My life is comfortable, yet I still question it. And it starts with societal norms, right? When we were told as young kids what our life should look like. Then we come to fear, whether that's fear of judgment, fear of failure. Suddenly, life feels safe, but uninspired. Is it comfortable? Sure. Fulfilling? Not quite. As we age, responsibilities mount up. Family, work, obligations, and the necessary things that we need to do day in and day out. Sometimes it's paying the bills, showing up, getting through the day, and in that time, dreams get buried. Our wisdom grows, but so does our doubt. It's like waiting months to see your favorite band, finally to hear the opening lyrics, opening chords, and then leaving halfway through because you want to beat traffic. You're there, but you're missing the experience. So by now, the question, is there more to life, might keep you up at night. Feeling stuck isn't failure. It's a signal for change. And this is your chance to reclaim your path and step into the life that you want. So after mindset comes comfort. And there's a big difference with living a life that's comfortable and a life that's fulfilling, right? Comfort is predictable, it's safe, it's routine. But fulfillment, that's where life feels meaningful and where you're on a path that just lights up. That's the good stuff. Sometimes comfort is exactly what holds us back. It's like watching your kids from the sidelines, right? It's easy, it's effortless, but it's distant. Whereas fulfillment, man, that's jumping in, that's getting your hands dirty, that's maybe even waking up the next morning with a sore back, right? But you're creating moments that matter. Fulfillment might be uncomfortable, but it's the only path to becoming something real. So if you're finding these tips helpful, make sure to hit that subscribe button and please join a community of men redefining how to live our best years. So to identify what we really want, we have to start building a plan with some self-reflection. So think about it. What do you truly enjoy? Imagine a day if there were no limits, no financial worries, no pressures, no judgment. Man, I know where I'm going. So next, fit that into a bigger vision for your life, right? When we're young, we think we have endless time, but as commitments grow, our real passions often get pushed aside. So visualize a life where you honor those commitments and make room for your dreams. What would that balance look like? Picture your life in 5-year stretches. My wife and I are actually doing a 5-year chat next week, just to hold ourselves accountable, right? That also means drinking the good wine now. So what kind of lifestyle, relationships, and experiences do you want to create? That's the vision that's going to become your map to guide you with your choices and priorities. So this is your plan for intentional living. It cuts through the noise and it records you with your core desires. And don't worry, this plan is just for you, unless of course you accidentally share it in a Slack message, a text, or with your fantasy football group. I mentioned fear earlier, so let's talk about it. It's normal, and it often means that we're on the edge of something meaningful, right? Embracing change isn't about leaping blindly into something. That's just for action heroes, right? In real life, small, consistent steps work just fine. So really start by visualizing success. See it clearly. Then break down your goals into more manageable actions. It's not about eliminating fear, but learning to act with it. So think of fear as someone awkward at a party, right? You acknowledge them, but you don't let them control the playlist. That's a no-no. So with aging and many responsibilities, and more responsibilities, fear of change can feel even stronger. You've got those family commitments, right? But here's the thing, staying in the same place out of fear doesn't honor those commitments. It limits what you bring to them. So now imagine the impact on your family when they see you taking charge of your life, growing and evolving. One of the biggest misconceptions about change is that it has to be huge to really matter. But real transformation, that happens in those small, consistent steps you take every day. Just be boringly consistent, right? right? Think of it as compounding interest, tiny efforts that are going to add up and have big results over time. So today, give 5 minutes to something that matters to you, right? Small shifts create momentum. And that momentum, that's the difference between wishing and winning. So it's time to take action. Choose one small step that you can commit to today. Something that aligns with your larger vision, like learning a new skill, reconnecting with a passion. We got a lot of years ahead. Accountability also helps. So share your plan with a friend or drop a comment below, and let's make this a shared journey together. Remember, momentum builds with every action, creating a rippling effect that leads to bigger change. You have the power to choose your path. Don't wait for life to choose it for you. So let's turn these next years into ones that we're truly proud of. Check out this next video on how to continue to get better as we age.